Hey guys, my name is Lawrence Eckert. In this video, I wanted to review an application for the Mac called CleanMyMac3 by developers named MacPaw. Now, I was asked to review this maybe about a week ago, and today is June 18th. And I have been using it extensively over the course of the week just so that I can have this review. And right off the bat, I have to say that this is a really good application for speeding up and freeing up space on your Mac. Um, but now I'm just going to get into all the details about the app and everything so you guys can decide whether or not you'd like to buy it or not. Um, Now, first off, there is a free download here. I'm just going to start off by saying this, but it only gives you one free scan and one free cleanup, rather. So that means that you can clean your Mac one time, but then you'd have to buy the license key for it. Um, but basically, I'm just going to just read off this description right here, and then I'll just give you guys my opinion on the app. Now, the description here on their website says, clean, optimize, and maintain your Mac with the all-new CleanMyMac3. It scans every inch of your system, removes gigabytes of junk in just 2 clicks, and monitors the health of your Mac. Okay, so that's a pretty good description of how the application actually works. But for right now, I'm just going to close out my Safari window and just open up the app myself. Clean my Mac, okay. And you could see right off the bat that you get this beautiful interface. One second, sorry. You get this beautiful interface right here. It has been designed from the ground up for OS X Yosemite, and I have to say it looks really, really beautiful. Now, basically, you get these are all of your options right here for everything that's in the application. You can do a smart cleanup, which basically just scans your entire Mac computer for old files and junk folders and everything like that, and then it tells you how much space you can clean up if you decide to. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like right now. You get this little splash screen right here saying "Welcome to Clean My Mac 3. Keep your Mac clean and healthy." And then once you click on Clean here, it'll start scanning your entire hard drive for old files that you haven't even opened in a while. It'll search for mail attachments. It'll search for iPhoto duplicates and junk. It'll clean out your trash bin, and it will also look up large and old files that you haven't used in a while. So right here you can see that it says that I can free up 163.9 megabytes of space if I click this clean button. So just something to know is that this actually doesn't automatically clean your hard drive right from the get-go. You do have to click clean, and then it'll clean it. But the first step is to see how much it'll free up, and then you can decide from that point on. So then I'm just going to go click on clean. Then you get this beautiful interface again, and then you get a nice little chime when it's done. And then this is a little weird right here. You get the social buttons, so you can basically share with people like, oh hey, I freed up 163.9 megabytes, but I don't see anybody ever using that feature because it's basically just I don't know, it doesn't really benefit them, I guess, but it doesn't make sense to share that kind of information. Um, so yeah, basically you can clean up your system junk. Let me click on start over, and it says clean your system to achieve maximum performance and reclaim free space. Optimize your system, remove temporary files to free up space and smoothen your max performance. Slim application size, remove unused binaries and localizations without affecting app functionality. Sorry, and then fixes various errors. So that basically means that it gets rid of various broken items and leftovers that may result in wrong behavior on your Mac. Um, so that just means that it just removes files that are not like useful on your Mac. So that frees up a lot of space on your computer. Then the iPhone junk, it just basically cleans up your duplicate photos and photos that you haven't opened, I believe. Let me see. Uh, oh, it just shrinks the size of your library by removing hidden original versions of the image you've modified to your taste. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through all of these things because I basically said it already, but you also get an uninstaller on this app. So that basically means that it finds every single um, file that came on your computer when you downloaded the app, and it removes it, because when you uninstall an application on your Mac using that the X on your, let me just show you right here, the X that shows up right here, supposedly it does not remove all of the files that it came with. It just removes the application. It doesn't remove its files. So what this does, what this uninstaller tool does, is that it basically finds every single file that came with that application, and it groups them all together, and then it deletes them from your computer. So that means it's the perfect uninstaller tool, basically. So if I was to click on iMovie, you could see all of these files that came with this app, and then if I was to click on this little checkbox and then click uninstall, it would remove every single one of these files, and it shows you the file size here, and that's how much space you would free up. You also have a maintenance tool here, which basically allows you to do all of these things right here. You can run maintenance scripts. I'm not gonna read all of these, obviously. You guys can pause it and just read this and see what it does. You can flush your DNS cache. You can speed up mail. You can rebuild launch service databases. Reindex Spotlight. Repair disk permissions. And verify startup disk. Um, for these last two, you can do in the what's the name of the application? In the disk utility app right here, which should automatically be in your other folder or your utilities, whatever one you called it. And but it's just easier because here you can just select everything that you'd like to use. So you could do this, and then it gives you a little warning that your performance on your Mac might slow down. And then I'm gonna click OK. And then once you click Run, your computer will be much faster. But in the process of speeding it up, doing this maintenance, it'll also slow down your computer in that amount of time that it takes to speed it up. So once it's done, your computer will be back and it'll be faster than ever. Your privacy right here, you can edit all of your you can remove all of your attachments from mail. You can remove all of your iMessages. You can clean up your browser history, your cookies. You can edit. You can clean up your autofill data. You can also see your extensions for Safari, dictionaries, login items. You can see all of those. And one of the coolest things is the shredder. Basically, what it allows you to do is click and drag any folder or file into this, and it will automatically um, securely erase all of those files. So that means it like rewrites all of it basically encrypts it and then deletes it. You can do that natively on the Mac now if you go into your Finder here and oops, sorry, you go into your Finder, go to Preferences, and then right here if you select this option, Empty Trash Securely. But it's nice to see that it's in CleanMyMac3. The one thing I would like as a feature is for it to automatically shred files. You should be able to enable it in settings for CleanMyMac here. That once you do, be able to automatically shred all of the files that you delete from the trash bin here. But hopefully they just add that in the future, because that would be a really good feature for me. Um, you can just right click on the file and go to services, and then you could just do securely erase with CleanMyMac, and then it just brings you to this little window right here. But it would just be nice to just click Smart Cleanup right here. Then when you click Scan, how it cleans up your trash bin, it just does it securely instead of just removing it from your computer. Um, Overall, this is a really nice application and it's beautiful. The only other thing that I have to say about this is that it is really expensive. Let me just go see if I can find it. It is like really expensive. I think it's like $39 or something. Let me see. Sorry. Uh, it is, yeah, $39.95 for a single license, and then $60 for one license that can be used on 2 Macs, and then $89.95 for one license that can be used up to 5 Macs. So it's no you know it's nothing cheap, but it is worth it to me only because I'd rather free up a ton of space on my computer than have it slow down and then have to either factory reset my computer to remove everything at once, or just go through every single folder that you don't want to use, that you don't use anymore, and just deleting everything one by one. um yeah, overall this is a really good application, and I'm thankful for MacPaw for reaching out to me and allowing me to review this. I suggest you guys go buy this if you guys are always downloading things, or either always um, opening and creating new files that you never use again, just so you guys can clean up your hard drive. But like I said, it is pretty expensive right here. I'm just leaving this up here. I will leave the link to their website in the description of this video. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.